Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. I apologize if that music was a little bit loud, but I'm still working on things, and I believe my first stream, the microphone was slightly a little bit too low, so apologies for that. I have improved that. I think things will be better now, hopefully. Let me know, and I will after the stream review my own recording so we know if the issue has been fixed, and I really hope so. The music at the start was just a little bit too loud, so that's kind of nothing to do with anything. I will hopefully not forget to reduce it a bit for the next time, so that's the plan. So I will jump into the game right away because we have somewhat limited time, and what we are doing now is basically what we did last time. We want to clear this area as much as possible. That will take us a little bit of time, so I apologize if we will not be building crazy much today, because I just presume it's gonna take a long time to deal with all this stuff, right? You know what I mean? Crazy, I know, right? So I had some improvements since the last stream. I did some changes to my setup, which will not be much noticeable on the your end, but things should be slightly better now, hopefully. I don't know, we will see if that does anything, and let's dig. And in terms of gameplay audio, do we want to change any of that at all, I wonder? Something like 50%. Is 50% good? I think let's go with 45. Maybe? You know what, that doesn't matter. I think I can just leave it as it is and just reduce the volume on my side and your side separately, I think. So we will be experimenting a lot with the stream quality and stuff, so I apologize for that. Yeah, in terms of gameplay, I kind of want to start building as soon as possible, but we have a lot of stuff to do still before we can start. I do want to like kind of make a little walk through here too. We'll make it look good, don't worry. It's gonna be nice. Well, I hope it will, at least. It's gonna be okay. Right? Maybe? Hopefully. Oh, by the way, how do you folks like my thumbnails? Will be each time I stream, I am looking to make a new thumbnail manually. That may or may not change. I mean, nowadays we have AI to do stuff for us, so why bother, right? Maybe I should utilize that, make things easier. But for the time being, right now, I'm okay with making some thumbnails manually, and let me know if you want me to change them in any way. It started to rain. I also well, let's not talk about that one in particular just yet. We'll leave it for later. And I do want to clear my inventory, so let's get that done. We want to collect everything we get, because this stuff will be, well, I don't know about dirt, right? How much dirt will be useful, but it might be useful someday, maybe, I don't know. Right? Wow, there's not a lot of dirt here, but it's like so much to do. Crazy, I know. But we do want to build this. It's good if we do. And we're gonna have to get some shovels. I really wouldn't mind getting some iron shovels though. That would be just what I need. Hold on. Do you need some cobblestone? We just get a lot of shovels. That'll do. If we get iron, we'll maybe invest into some shovels. Would be really nice to get some early enchanting table too. That would be good. Oh, by the way, in case you are unaware, I don't know, did I mention at the start? It's possible I'm gonna be repeating myself, so apologies if that's the case. I have just come back from work today. That's why I'm so sort of almost like drowsy, you know what I mean? So it's what it is. I worked, I came from work, and I was like, you know what? Let's stream. Let's do it. I'm sort of experimenting now. We're gonna stream for a couple of weeks, see if any viewer engagement comes, right? Or anything like that. We want to experiment, try a little bit, and see if we can grow the stream from zero. That's the biggest, like, I don't know if I should say issue, but it's like the hardest thing to do on stream is to stream from 0 viewers to 1 viewer, right? Because from 1 viewer to two viewers it's easier, from 2 viewers to 3 it's you know, it's sort of, and so on. The toughest one is first one, right? Once you have 1 viewer, you know you can get 2. Once you have 2, you know you can get as many as you're willing to go, I guess. Though that probably doesn't work that way. I think when you stream, do we just like end here? I'll have to think how far we want to go. With viewers it goes like this. So you have somebody interested, right, in your stream, and they come to view, and it's all great. So you get the second one and the third one, and it's like you reach the point, let's say 10 viewers, 20 viewers, whatever viewers you would get, whereas the old viewer would get bored and like leave, and the new viewer would come, and then the number never changes, but the people keep changing, right? I think if you're really consistent, eventually you reach the point where those old viewers start coming back, and then you still keep getting new viewers. So at some point it starts growing, something along those lines. I don't know, I'm not an expert, right? But what I do know is that if you work hard, and if you know what you like, and you know what you can do, you know, without having like too much unrealistic expectations, of course, you're gonna be fine. Just keep streaming, keep doing what you like. Now, in terms of me and Minecraft, I really have mixed emotions with this game. I do like it. I don't like it like crazy, right? Like for me, this game is like perfect for streaming, because I can like relax. I can do this for many hours. I can just like sit down and like, you know, do this dirt. Because I think the main point is not the game itself. At least with Minecraft, right? It's the main point is to interact with viewers, and if I play other games I might not be able to watch the chat as much, whereas with this game I kinda can. So, which is why I chose this game for the stream. And as far as this channel is concerned, we will probably stick with this. So it just makes no sense to keep changing games on stream, because people who don't like the new game will be asking about the previous game, and it's like the people who like the new game will be like, you know, it's gonna cause some like friction. I guess that's a good way to describe it. And which isn't a big deal, but it's like, unless you change games all the time, it's like it can cause some issues, right? I think at least that's how I see it. Okay, this is gonna be awkward if we're gonna have to do a lot of digging without any iron. Maybe I should get like iron tools and stuff first. Can I sleep under the rain? I guess I can. No problemo. I just switched off my heater. It's kind of cold here. It's not really, should I call it heater? It's more like an air conditioner. Does both. Cools or heats, whatever you feel like. Cool stuff, right? In Japan here we have it like in every room basically. Which is, should be like this everywhere. I'm just saying. Oh, so nice without rain. We can actually see stuff. Alright, and alright. Okay. New recipes. Maybe I should have tried the thing where you have to like get recipes before you can craft. I don't know. Maybe someday. For now, I've already created the world. I really don't feel like remaking it anyway. So whatever rules we have, we're probably gonna stick with it. Unless I somehow messed it up and like I don't have the right rules set at all. Which is a possibility, I mean, who knows, but I really don't want to reset this world. Is there a way to like... There's got to be a way to like check your difficulty. Can I do with F3? Does this show? So we have the version. Does it say? Oh shit, it tells me my PC stuff. And what the hell is this? Hashtag Minecraft. Alright. It doesn't say much here though. It's just my PC specs, which is not something I particularly prefer to share, but I guess it's too late now. I guess you know now. Oh no. My PC is not too bad, but it's like, you know, time goes fast, right? When I built this was pretty damn high end. Now it's like not as much, I guess. It still does everything. Streams well too, so I'm not gonna complain. All I really need is like upgrade my maybe graphics card someday, and I'm cool. We got, you know, got 16 core CPU. We got you know, everything we may need. In fact, we are streaming on CPU encoding, I believe. I'm not sure actually. I think it's a CPU encoding. I'm not gonna check now, but I really do think that's the case. Oh shit! Oh shoot! We want to be careful here, I guess. I guess so. How do I protect myself though? I need to like put a torch here to just not make a mistake. Just to remember where the lava is. You see, like this. Crazy, I know, right? Crazy. Crazy stuff. Make it consistent, right? Okay, like so. Things should catch fire from these two. Maybe. I still forgot to do the to get the new skin. I forgot there for a second what the skin is in Japanese. In English. Oh my god, I do need some rest, and you can tell what happens when you work all day and then you come home to work more on your Minecraft stream. We're probably gonna do this a lot, where I'm like coming back from work all tired, which is something I don't know if I should be doing, because I am kinda like busy and got a lot of stuff to do. Got to study for my programming career. Got to study some Python and stuff like that. So many shovels I made and it's already gone. It's shameful. It's shameful, I tell you. This is like, I don't know. I don't know if that's right. Maybe. Can I do more chunks thingy? Seems to be running quite well. Let's do 20. Then we'll go that way. Is it running fine? Maybe. Just want to make sure that doesn't like become gray or whatnot. So it looks nice. Nice for you viewers. Sitting home, watching me, of course. What else would you do with your free time? To be honest, people who watch streams, well, some of them do it at home, I think. Maybe. I've seen a guy, I'm not gonna say who watch like, you know, like 6 streams, like multi-monitor setup just to watch streams, right? It's really interesting how people do that. Right. Sounds interesting though, like you see something happening on some screen and you can like switch to that specific. But that person wasn't replying to everybody. What did you just like run? That's crazy, right? I mean, not crazy necessarily in a bad way, it's just like crazy that someone's doing it. Oh man, I need some chests. What is going on? Oh, can only have one. Really? That is a little bit lacking. Maybe. All right, let's go. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something about this place for sure. Am I gonna regret opening this side? Maybe not. Maybe it will be fine. We'll figure something out. Plus I feel like it doesn't have to be really perfect anyway, so it's not regardless of how I leave this, it's probably gonna look fairly natural anyway. Maybe. I mean, who knows? Maybe. I'm sure nobody will complain. And then somebody will. It's always possible. It's kind of how it works sometimes. You just like do your best, and somebody complains and they're like, come on man, I did everything I could. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you know, if you know what I mean. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. Okay, you know what? We'll deal with this one later. Let's just clear all the dirt. In terms of game time, there's gonna be a lot of days to do this. How long I hope there is a way to change the day in Minecraft, which there might be before the creation of the map, which I didn't do, so I guess I messed up then, because I would much prefer if these days would last longer, just to make it feel a bit more natural. Just a constantly changing mood. I guess it's not a huge deal. This is how it is by default, it's probably fine. Because my aim is to make sure my map looks somewhat similar to someone else's map, for example, you know what I mean? So like anyone who plays Minecraft, they can, you know, feel a little bit like this map is a little bit relatable, if you know what I mean. Something like that. I don't want this to feel like completely custom build and whatnot. This is all just to sort of play some default Minecraft, right? I don't really enjoy or even appreciate, let's say, let me explain to you what I mean. For example, somebody builds something really like grand and big on Minecraft, you know, like the first time you can be like, oh wow, this is like kind of cool, right? But then you find out this was in like creative, it's like, what? And this is rubbish, right? In creative you can even like use commands and whatnot to like clear and build and do whatever, but when you find out somebody built something in survival and it's like you have a proof of that, like in my case that would be like live streams, it's like, what the hell? And you see something like really big, it's like, wow, it really hits different, right, when it's genuine. I'm just saying. So that's the idea here, like just think of the things we could build in around here. I have like a couple of ideas, like, you know, we can like build a nice big house here, we can like build some bridges here, but I am worried about bridges though. If I do them, maybe I will ruin the aesthetics, or build a bridge like all the way around or something. No, that actually would be cool, I think. What do you think? Just like, would that ruin the aesthetics? Maybe it's fine. Not sure. Maybe I'll have to draw some sketches and like see how that feels. I'm going to get some iron pickaxe to get that emerald. So we can trade. Trading stuff is the key. Maybe not. I think actually you can trade really well in Minecraft with villagers are like can be scalped pretty easily, maybe. I'm not sure. Let me know if that's the case. I think it's possible. My sort of imagination is that we probably don't gonna build the house in any super significant way. I might just build the foundation or something. I still haven't fully decided how I want to build it. I have just idea that, you know, we're gonna use that cherry wood for most of the building, I think, maybe. But that could be changed. Like we'll have to figure some things out as we go. Something like that, maybe. Okay, let's go. Oh, I guess we have to get some pickaxe again and again. Do I even have what it takes though? We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Maybe next time I do this, I will get the iron first. I say maybe. It's not a promise. Just so you know. But even like digging here a little bit, there's a... Wait, is there a chance to get iron here? There might be, because I think the base ground is there. Or am I wrong? Is it like... It's hard to say, I'm not sure. What level are we at? 90. I kind of wanna do a really quick Google search. Whatever. I guess if in future, when we have these kind of questions, we can like ask the audience, right? Audience knows everything. That being said, a lot of people would probably troll me, like give me wrong answers, right? You never know. But I'm not too worried about that. If something's really important, I probably would search myself anyway. Maybe. Never say never, right? When you have somebody like really reliable, like you make them moderators, and like you just like trust them, right? If they say something, you just believe. Always a way to get burned, I guess, when you trust someone so much. But hey, you got to do it. Just do it. Oi, oi, oi. Minecraft Day. It's a legendary game, man. How long has Minecraft been around? Pretty damn long time, like half of my life at this point, probably. Jeez. I remember Minecraft becoming somewhat popular back in the day, and like there was nothing in Minecraft. I first tried it, I was like, what the heck is this? Like, you know, I wasn't sure how to build anything, and I was like, the night came and there was like monsters. So I was like, what the heck is this, man? So I just stopped playing there. I remember that. And at some point I just returned. How did that? I don't remember how that happened. It's a mystery. But now I know the basics, so I can play. I really don't know the advanced stuff. I don't know the latest updates and stuff. that will come with the viewers. Once we have more viewers, you can like tell me what you want me to do, where you want me to go, and what is there that we can do, like in terms of updates. Like I know there's all kinds of like crazy dungeons to explore, some sort of bosses, maybe like some sort of boss fights, maybe. But surely if we do any of those, we need to first get some like, armors and stuff. I believe you have to go to like the nether, go under the lava to get some like materials for the armor, something along those lines. So it's not straightforward, it's not easy, and it's gonna be quite an adventure to do, I guess. That's for later. For the time being now, we just go with the basics, build a little bit of our base, build some stuff. Like, I'm not in a rush to explore everything. My biggest aim is to, you know, kick off our stream a little bit and go from there. If it goes well, then we will do something about it. I'm just saying, man, it's been a long time. It's been a long time I played this game. Crazy. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Right after the stream I'm crashing, I think. Not to be mistaken with Crash Bandicoot. Need a little bit of a nap. Tomorrow have school. It's gonna be so boring. They're gonna make us play like game and whatnot because it's last day at school. Technically I graduated. Practically too, I guess. I passed all the tests except for the final one stuff, but it's not a big deal, I think, because my knowledge is okay-ish. It's just that it's a tough test, okay? It's a tough test, and not everybody can do it right away. Japanese is not easy. If you don't believe me, try it out. Feels easy at the start, it gets complicated when you keep going. Like the deeper you go, the more complicated it gets. And the more deeper you go, the more complicated it gets. I know you cannot say that. I know. Hey, we have no space. We need space though. What seeds? I want sleep. Help me, I want sleep. But I'm kind of committed, you know. I want to get the stream going. Seriously. Get it seriously going. And I think it's very realistic. Just got to keep going, right? But we'll see if we'll achieve it. I mean, it's one thing to say it and another thing to do it. I'll be busy like crazy, but maybe it's worth it. Maybe. Oh yeah, this is supposed to be like the sword spot. which we'll have later. Oh my. How's my mic volume? Okay? Hope it's okay. I hope it's all good. If not, then yeah, I will have to. I don't think I can do my mic any louder. Maybe I can do it like in some dodgy ways, but the way it is, it's probably the most natural, because then I don't have to add any like kind of extra programs or anything. No layers. It's just what it comes out. It comes out. And if it's too quiet, basically what I'm gonna do is make everything else even more quieter. That way it's balanced. If it's balanced, then you can just improve the volume on your side, and that should be fun, I think. Or not, I guess we'll find out later. Right? Why are you guys like Minecraft? Like, for me, this is like chill game that is great for streaming. But there are people who like just play this on their own for hours upon end. It's not a bad game, right? But like, if you just do it alone, like in single player, and then you don't get tired. I guess if you have like a big world, it's not that bad. Like, imagine you do this for, you know, like since the Minecraft started or whatnot, and you have still the same world, right? But at some point you still have to like make a new one, because all these like snapshots, you know, they change. If you want new features, I think you kinda, oh shoot, I have to like leave this now. I guess I'll do it. I don't know. This is also the reason why I actually created this world, because I felt that if I don't, then I might get not so much of the latest update anymore. That would be a problem. But to be honest, I think since the last year they didn't really even update Minecraft in any big way anyway. Right? I'm not sure. I don't want to say something and sound stupid, because it's like I don't know for sure. But I really think, oh no, basically what happened, maybe I created the world, right, and it got updated itself, since it's kind of like that. Like, the world I created wasn't in this version. I hope I'm making sense. I'm just talking about, you know, like versions of the game, right? I hope I don't sound too stupid for you. Maybe? Yeah, run out of X. Oh man. So we want to get some wood. Like that, like that, like that. Get 3 of them. Put everything in. Only some sticks too. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Let's get one more, right? Couple of axes. A couple of shovels. We're gonna have to deal with food too. Have everything I need, but it's like I'm just too lazy to do everything I should be doing. Okay, not lazy, that's not the right word to say. Maybe I'm not prioritizing it, I guess. I guess in this game you should like prioritize a little bit of food. I hear lava, and that's a bad sign. There's a lot of lava underneath. You really don't want to end up in trouble. Look at that, it's a cave. Oh dear. Oh my. This thing does a lot of damage, what the hell? Let's make sure we heal up a little bit. Okay. It was a little bit was it good that I killed that, like, was that like a villager or something? I'm so confused. What the heck was that? It's getting dark already? Hey? Hey? I should probably sleep before I want to go into the cave again. Can I plant some, get some food ready? Let's see. Like that? Or was it like, I don't remember, how do you do this? Like this, there you go. So where do we want to plant? This isn't a good spot, but it's like a temporary, right? What should I do? I'm gonna have to make a decision sooner or later. We do need water as well for that, so okay, fine, let's temporarily 14, we need more seeds. I do have some somewhere here, or do I? Yeah, there we go, we have plenty. And because we need water, because we're not gonna bring any for now, we're just gonna plant everything there. I don't remember how far you can do it, like 4 or 5 blocks, something like this maybe. I think this is temporarily, we're gonna change this back, I think. I'm gonna run out of holes here. That's right. We did run out. Just gonna plant this so that just in case later we run out of bread, we can, it's not gonna be like, oh shit, I'm out of food. That would suck, right? Nearly there, come on, give me some seeds. Okay. I think I need just a couple there. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Everything is planted the way I planned. Not a lot though. Really isn't. But it will do for now. The idea is just to have a little bit temporarily. If I do like a line of that, it wouldn't look too bad actually. We have fish, and what we can do is raw. So can we cook this stuff? Maybe. Maybe we can. Furnace. Where is my coal? Oh yeah, it does work. Look at that. What does it turn into? Cooked salmon. Just that. Okay. Cool. I wonder if that will just break itself. Probably, right? Should do. I kind of wanted to have a look in there a little bit. Shit, I'm not ready for this. Let's rush so he doesn't follow me. I hear a lot of zombies there too, so maybe it isn't a great idea to... Can eat this, right? So we can quickly heal up. Alright, let's go. By the way, it's still the case that we are waiting for our first viewer. Whoever's gonna be the first will be the first forever. That's one reason to find my stream. However you look for it, if you are first, you will be first forever and you will be remembered. Now I don't know if I can give you any kind of prize for that, but who knows, if the stream ever grows, I can be like, hey, this guy was the first, or girl, this person was the first, and it's like, hey, you're the hero, you're the reason I'm successful. Not solely, but hey, you found me when I most needed it. Alright, crazy. I think that's an achievement. Like, if I could find all the starting streamers before they become anything, say hello at the very least, that would be something. But it's tough, right? If you want to go out of the way to find somebody who has like 0 viewers and it's like doing it first time or something, you know, it's work. Like, it's not easy to even find these people if you look hard. I think, I suppose you can like look up by views, but even then it's like, I mean, I could buy wrong. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? Okay, we want to get some shovels. Shoveling. Get some shovels going. good, maybe mostly. The stream room is awesome, by the way. I'm very surprised. In case you didn't know, I am streaming on a mobile phone, basically. It's like I don't really have internet at home, so it's something to be aware of, I guess. But just saying, if our stream ever grows and becomes consistent and everything goes right, then I can always just order in internet line. I do have like a wall socket, so it shouldn't be an issue. Right? Oh my goodness! Wow, we've been streaming for I think at least good 40 minutes by now. At this rate, we're probably not even gonna start building, to be honest. But I'm not disappointed. I don't even want to start building today, because if I do, like, I really want to think about what I want to build, and maybe even look up some interesting designs online before we can actually get it going. See if I can I think the way it's gonna go, I will look up some interesting design and I'm gonna start with it, and I'm just gonna modify it for my needs, something along those lines. I don't want to be like ultra super original to the point that it's not gonna look good, because you know I'm not crazy creative, like, you know what I mean? I have interesting ideas. Like, for me, the most important is efficiency, so it's gonna be like fairly usable place. You know what I mean? I don't want it to be nice looking just for the looks. I want it to be a functional tool, so we'll see. Some sort of super big warehouse, because look, I only started just a little bit of digging and my chests are already full, so we really need some sort of dungeon style sorting system thing going. Maybe? I don't know. I'll have to think about this carefully. And there we go, we found some iron, which is something we really kinda wanted. But the first iron is gonna be the pickaxe, I think, because we need to dig out that one, right? Iron isn't super rare. Wait, I didn't get raw iron. I need more than 2 though. That's not good enough. It's not good enough at all for me. I was hoping there's gonna be more. There could be more around. We will dig here in a minute anyway, so don't have to rush. Don't rush anything, and you'll get there. You will get there eventually. The more I am working on this world, even though like I didn't even like particularly start anything too interesting, I like this. I don't know. Something about this something about being here, like seeing all of this. It's like a little bit refreshing, right? I don't know. It's like it would be really breathtaking if this was like in real life. You would be in such place and had the chance to build something. Maybe I can like plant flowers and stuff around, like those hills. Man, I can like build a waterfall in here and everything, right? Like somewhere where it's already there, right? Like in there, like build a big waterfall here, something like that. I think that would be kind of nice, but then I would have to maybe cover those. I feel like we definitely gonna go and do that. This is gonna be awesome. I do like the music. Can I increase it a little bit? Like that. Hope it's not too loud. Let me know if it is. It's meant to be just, you know, a little bit in the back there. Just a tiny bit. Music doesn't hurt anybody, is it? Not me, that's for sure. Okay, stone. By the way, in terms of overlays and in terms of anything else, if you have any ideas or requests, I'm all up for it. I want to know how it looks from the viewer's perspective. Now, watching my own streams is not useless, so it's like I do have an idea, but it's different when you're like really engaged and watching, and versus just like a little bit of technical reviews. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, there's a lot more stone in here to deal with than I initially anticipated. We'll deal with it. Should be done with like a diamond pickaxe maybe, which I do not yet have, unfortunately. I do wonder what my viewership will be like, but I assume anyone who plays Minecraft is probably quite a nice person, to be honest. Anyone who is like too wild doesn't bother playing this game. I think it's too chill game. Maybe I could be wrong on this. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I am disregarding any like kids playing this game. I'm talking about, you know, normal people. Kids doesn't count. Sorry, I'm just saying. By the way, if there will be any kids watching this, this is not, and I repeat, not for kids. We will be discussing politics, whatever, dating, something, doesn't matter. Sensitive topics. The only thing I don't really want to discuss is any kind of religions. It's kind of creepy, so I don't know, all religions are kind of creepy to me, so it's like it's best not to even mention them. So that's one thing I don't want to discuss like at all, because I'll come out as rude if I do talk about it, so, and I don't want to. I'm fairly chill and I can talk to people in real life about that stuff, but on stream we're probably gonna try not to stir too many pots. But like I said, politics is okay, so it's like maybe we'll come to some point where somebody will be upset. I mean, surely somebody is always upset, so it's like it's kind of like that. I don't know. Is it even possible to like make everybody happy, like even as a streamer, like you just like all you do is stream and it's like somebody's upset just by that? It's like, oh my god, like get a life or something. Like, I just stream and just leave me alone, right? What the hell? I don't know. Am I right about this? Is it okay to just stream and relax? I don't know. I guess not everybody thinks that way. For me, this is a little bit like, because I know a lot of people enjoy this, then I don't know, even I actually watch some streams when I think about it. But if I was to watch some streams, it usually would be Japanese, because I'm learning Japanese. So it's like in English, pretty much none. Not really, no. I guess there is that, like, if my stream grows in viewership at some point, then it's gonna be a little bit unique in some ways. Just purely from the fact that I don't really watch other streams, so I cannot copy them. But it's not gonna be super special. I think most people just like do the same thing, right? Get on the camera and play the game and talk, right? Like, it's not a rocket science type of thing, right? What I can offer, what other streamers cannot, is, I mean, everybody, okay, it's not true, right? Everybody can offer the same thing I can offer, but let's just say my strengths are, I guess, experience, right? I am not the youngest person in the world, right? I have life experience, I have gaming experience, and I don't think it's gonna be super boring for anyone who is interested in, you know, somewhat like, I don't know if it's fair to say intelligent conversation, but it's like, you know, not a stupid conversation, right? Where you can talk about stuff. I lived in a couple of places in the world. I don't like bragging, but it's like self-appeal, more like, you know what I mean? There are stuff that I know that you may not know. Now, to get to that stuff is the tough part, like, but hey, that's the whole point of this stream, and that's how it's gonna work. We're gonna have viewers, we're gonna have questions, and I will be focusing a lot on the chat. So the stream is currently set to 0 latency, so anything comes up on the chat, I should be able to notice it almost immediately. Once the chat becomes active, I will notice stuff pretty much immediately, because all I'll be doing is paying attention to the chat. But for the time being, while we have not so many views, if you know what I mean, then it's you know, I'm playing the game. I might not even notice if somebody came, but I will be surprised because that would mean we finally reach our first viewer, and that's a special moment for me, for sure. Okay, like so, and like so. Okay, get everything in. Excellent. Okay, we don't have what it takes, which is not good. Shall we do some more of this? Shall we? Should probably not do it like that. We want a lot of bread. We don't want to be hungry. Seems like I am getting to the point where I will be. I surely don't want to. Most important in this game is getting the food, getting the house, and you're set. And then we're probably gonna go get some diamonds, maybe. Just a typical Minecraft start, right? It made it particularly easy in this map. This map has everything. I even got iron before I'm digging for it. Like, come on. Everything is available. We need like a full stack here. Now I don't know if that's a good idea to clear everything like so, but I don't think it's a big deal. I think these regrow anyway, just like randomly. I'm hoping that's the case. I wouldn't want to completely destroy everything and just like have nothing back for it. I'm just saying. Guess I'm on the way too. Like so. Like so. Okay. Let's go, let's go. Looking good. Maybe. Maybe some more, maybe? Just maybe. Okay, getting quite a few seeds, which is very nice. Make it nice and quick. Okay. Oh, perfect. See if we have enough seeds though. Not quite. How many more do we need? Man, if I turn on the heater it becomes hot, and if I turn it off it becomes cold. Typical, right? I guess I could technically just set some temperature, but I don't want to do that. I sort of feel like it's more efficient if you go all the way, maybe? Am I right? I never measured, it just feels like going all the way and then just stopping it. Probably better, because you only warm up when you need to, sort of thing. Maybe. Just one more. What the hell? There we go. One more. Perfection. Boom. It doesn't look like a lot. Well, I guess it sure is. Can I destroy them by jumping like that? Yeah, I can't. Shit. I guess I messed up. Doesn't matter. Let's pretend that never happened. There we go. That will do. What can we do with the bee location? Can I get honey? Not that kind of honey, but you know, the honey. Can I get the honey? If I do, I do wonder how. Can somebody teach me? Oh, by the way, talking about somebody teaching me stuff. On my first video, I couldn't like post myself any comments, and I wasn't sure what's the case. Now when I was setting, I made sure the comments are clicked. There's like a comment section thingy. It's on. I clicked on, so I don't know if. But I didn't change it. It was on already by default, so I do worry that the comments will still be switched off over there. Now I know for sure live comments are fine because I can access the chat. So, and I really hope so, actually. So imagine if the chat is off, then I will never know if anyone's like chatting or trying to chat. And I do think it's fine. It's just that you know, on the finished video, the comment section could be off, and if it's really off, I will try to find out what's happening. I don't think it's hard to solve this if that's the case. Oh, maybe even think if it's really worth to fix it, like just leaving live comments only instead of comments after the stream. I think it's not necessarily a bad idea. I will have to think about this. Like, it's sort of, that would make this stream sort of like unique and interaction, sort of live only type of thing, right? So the way it works is, if somebody, let's say, gonna be messing around, I will be replying to you probably anyway, but I will be moderating. There's no way, like, you can't just leave people like messing around too much, which does mean I will, you know, like time you out, for example, or even ban somebody. Like, it's totally possible. So what happens in that case, it deletes the chat, because it's, you know, if it's toxic chat, just automatically YouTube will delete all the chat you posted. So it will be like, if you watch replay, it will be like me talking to myself, being angry, like, why are you texting that? And it's like nobody texting anything, you know, like that. So but that's for the future to worry about. For the time being, there's nothing to worry about. Are we even gonna get to that stage? I sure hope so, but there's no guarantee anything can happen, so we'll see. Okay, got some pickaxes. Very nice. Or is it? Oh, we nearly leveled up. Look, one level left. And it's not all done, because we kind of want to make more space. Almost like all over the place before we even start. My plan is, if we're gonna grow viewership, if it grows, then we're probably gonna invest more time as well into the streams, so don't worry. If the progress looks super slow, then at some point it might just increase in pace. But if I stream like this, like always tired, then I don't know. I don't want to make any promises, so it's just the concepts basically. So I'm telling you what I'm thinking, and it's all genuine thoughts, what I'm thinking at the moment. If you say come in the future, then things could be completely different, and you look back into the stream, it's like, oh, you said that, you know. But have to keep in mind things change, and what I say today might be different tomorrow, so don't hold me on any words that they say, because things do change, and that's normal, I think. You know, I'm not a robot. I won't even remember what I said in the past, so for the time being, I really want to sort of find where I stand in terms of YouTube, in terms of stream, and if I want to continue this. So if you like this sort of content, please, you know, subscribe, like, and all that stuff, because that's gonna grow the stream. That's what's gonna grow the algorithm. Make sure the view time is there, and that's important. The streams that don't get good viewership, it's kind of like not gonna work well. But it's not good. I don't think it's good for you. Let's say somebody likes my stream and they want to help, and it's like, okay, I'll just leave this running, right, when I do something. It's fine to do like this, but it's like, you really want to, if you want to help, you really want to, let's say today you watch for 5 minutes, the next video you watch for 10 minutes, and then the next video you'll watch for 20 minutes, or or just some sort of incremental, like just each stream like plus 1 minute. Now that would be probably good for our algorithm, I think, because algorithm knows that things are getting better and view time is improving rather than reducing. So it's like, as long as the graph goes up, that's I think what algorithm really wants, rather than you just, you know, watching my full stream today, watching my full stream tomorrow and the day after. It's good like that. It's definitely good, but it's like, if the things are improving in some way, then it's even better, I would imagine, because that's how the algorithm will promote me, and that's how we're gonna grow the stream. I truly believe in this, you know, algorithm thing, because like that's how you grow the streams on YouTube. Basically, on home screen, your stream comes up to somebody and they just like click it and enjoy it. And I think that's the way to do it. Say if I was to stream on Twitch, it's not impossible to grow stream, but it's probably a lot tougher, because that's how the people find your stream on Twitch. And it's past midnight, so, and I could hear my neighbor opening the door, so I do have concerns about this. Maybe they can hear me talking. I'm talking fairly quiet, but still. But anyway, I think we're gonna be wrapping our stream. It's not meant to be too long today. Maybe I should even stop here just in case, like that. Right. We aren't fully done here, but maybe we'll continue tomorrow. The plan is to, there's gonna be a lot of work here, like we want to clear this a little bit, make this like a nice little, yeah, I don't want to spoil too much, so right, I think it's looking good overall. I hope you enjoyed my stream. Like I said before, this is gonna be a lot of a lot about interaction, not particularly about the Minecraft well, it is about Minecraft, because this is gonna be like a Minecraft channel, but like it's gonna be sort of main thing is for us to interact. So hey, if you come to watch the stream, if you find my stream, make sure to visit me on live and drop some chat so we can talk about stuff, and so you can give me suggestions, maybe something will stick. And I hope you like this world as much as me. It makes me want to continue. So we are very likely to stream tomorrow for about an hour in the evening Japanese time, which is about the same now, so whatever it is for you, depends where you live, right? So yeah, and we'll go from there, I think, right? Oh, can make some bread as well. There, look at that, amazing, right? I know, right? Thank you for watching. I will see you tomorrow. I hope so. Things can change. Never hold me on these words, because I am a busy person and I am not joking. So, oh, time to sleep. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Bye bye. Bye bye. Thank you for coming. Bye bye. Bye bye. B.
Ich roll nicht, und wenn das Herz auch bricht, ewig verlorenes lieb, ich scroll nicht, ich scroll nicht, wie du auch strahlst.